This is Addressable System Test 26. I'm going to be testing the devices in the garage, the devices in the blue shed, and a smoke detector up in the upstairs bedroom. So we've got an emergency light installed in the cupboard now. So I'm going to just test that first. We'll just turn the power off and we'll see that it's running on battery. It's just a very short duration test. I'm not going to be sitting here for 3 hours to make sure it actually lasts for 3 hours. So we'll just cancel that test right now. We can see that it does work for the 5 seconds. 5 second test seems to work fine. We'll also test the one in the shed just out of curiosity, because that one's not been tested in years. So that'll be interesting. It probably came on the other day if it does hold a charge, because we did lose power the other day. All that wind and that, we had a few fluctuations. The power went on and off a few times. But yeah, first we're going to activate the "this is a test" message. Okay, we'll test the cold point first, since it's the easiest device to set off. This is the closest. It's starting to snow. That's snow you're seeing. So what's that? Just a bit of random metal just sitting on top of it. Never mind. I'll not move it just in case it's important. Don't look through the phone when you're trying to reset. No depth perception. That should say garage call point. Yep. So let's test the one above the door. Got the smoke tester pole just sitting there ready to go. It's ready to go. Let's just drop that door down a little bit. Just a little one-handed maneuver. Oh, watch the can fall out the end of this thing. So just get that in there and give it a few blasts. That should do it. That's working. Wait till the LEDs come on. There we go. Set that there. Yep. Let's pop this out of here. We don't need it in there anymore. That. Right, and then we can watch the polling LEDs on the side blink as it gets the command to switch on. There you go.
Attention please. Fire has been reported in the building. Please leave immediately by the nearest exit. Fire has been reported in the building. Please leave immediately.
Okay, I'm going to go out to the shed and test the cold point and the heat detector, and I've decided to put the system into walk test, so I'm going to just for the shed, we'll silence that. A couple more events, we should be able to see zones in test, and there's your cause and effect, active, audible, system test controls, and that's what this switch monitor does. There's a switch monitor inside here which is connected to this key switch, which allows the key switch to turn on and off the test mode. But I'm going to put it in test mode for the shed just so I don't have to walk back and forward through the mud and trail it into the house unnecessarily, just because the backyard's a bit muddy. So let's go out to the shed and well, test those devices. Oh, that's bright. That's very bright. Is the white balance, no, not the white balance, exposure, is it going to adjust? Wow. I'll have to stop and start this video. Okay, so we're in the shed. I'm going to test the emergency light first. That's that one there with the penguin on top. This one's not been tested in quite some time. I don't know if it's even got charge in it or if it's even got the capability to hold a charge. So the test switch is here, so I'm just going to stick that in there. Click it. Okay, it seems to turn on. It's not very bright though, that is very dim. Probably because it's cold in here. Oh, that's got a bit brighter. Still not great though. Oh well, it works. Good enough for a shed, I guess. So we'll test the cold point now. It's not doing anything. Not working, is it? Great, it's because of that test mode. If it's in test mode and the other zone's in fire, it's not going to activate. That's a bit annoying. So it looks like I'm going to have to reset the system first to get this walk test to work. So let's do this again. Okay. So now I've reset the system. Hopefully walk test will work now. I can hear it. There we go. Okay, some hairdryer noise. Okay, we're back at the panel. I'm going to take it out of walk test by sticking that in there, and you see the LED takes its time to go out. There you go. So that's out of walk test. I'm just going to hit reset, and I'm going to go upstairs and test the smoke detector in the rear bedroom. I'll check the sounders upstairs to make sure they're all working. Oh, pre-alarm. Full alarm. Yep, we're good. Okay, I'm now going to test the carbon monoxide detector in the kitchen. Watch if you got headphones, this is quite screechy. 3, 2, 1. Okay, now I'll do the one in the Caravan. Okay, we're in the Caravan. The smoke detector has been moved over there because we need the socket to plug the dehumidifier in. So, well, the reason why we've got the dehumidifier in here is because the roof leaked and well, soaked everything, so that's what that is doing, sucking all the moisture out of the air. So let's blast this and see if it works. Well, hopefully it works. We have a green light. Hopefully that means everything is good. I hate the sound this one makes. This one's awful. I'm gonna have to get close to it to blow it clear. This hush button's useless, I think. Honestly, I don't think it even works. I don't know. It's probably a placebo effect where I push that and it makes me feel like it's doing something when it's actually not. Alright, let's go shut this off. Let's get this key. Open the door because I want to do a little explanation here. Those echo devices. Hit the record button again by accident. Those echo devices communicate wirelessly to this module here. If I open the door of the panel, you can see this cable here coming in, and it goes 0 volts, continuous, intermittent, and fault. So in this here, there's 3 relays for fault, continuous, and intermittent, or it's there's a relay for the CO, and there's a relay for fire, and a relay for fault. Those relays switch 0 volts and any of these together, so it connects 0 volts to intermittent for fire, 0 volts to, oh wait, I meant to say 0 volts to intermittent for the carbon monoxide, 0 volts to continuous for the fire, and 0 volts to fault if there is a fault. A fault can be triggered by taking the device off its base. That will initiate a fault. So there you go. So let's shut this door again. And lock it. So that was Addressable System Test 26. Thanks for watching. I will reset that. There we go. And everything should return to normal.